you out something, and you never having to pay for it. You know, even a man that's not fully knowledgeable, no damn, they worthy of getting something. If someone's constantly feeding you, constantly getting you food, constantly getting you food, constantly getting you food, and then you automatically, you have the way to give them, you know, the payment for what they're doing, and you don't do it. You know, that's even more, but that's the way the Most High has it set up in the plans. But we have examples of men that are feeding us with the knowledge and understanding of this book, not feeding us a feel-good doctrine. And there's perfect examples of the elders cutting up brothers that ain't right. So they're not, they're not even in here to be, to please you or do anything. It's not no feel-good doctrine. It's cold, hard cuts and facts.
So, you know, the way the society is now, they got all of us, some of us, they got the way they got it now, man. It's a necessity that we have to go out and do some kind of work just to keep all these different bills paid they got on us, man. So that's why, you know, you see our elders too, man. They go out and work. Those guys work. But you got a lot of people on them highways and byways. When you watch the videos, why don't you go get a job? Man, all them dudes got jobs. All them brothers got jobs.
Yeah. Living in New York, one of the most expensivest places.
Yeah, I used to live in New York and don't have a job, man. You be laying down homeless on the street.
Quick.
Them dudes got jobs, man. So, you know, that's why, you know, and even though they work, man, they labor like you wouldn't know it, man. So that's why the scriptures say, man, they should be counted with double honor. And that's why we always say double honor to elders of great millstone. I say it again, man. The water for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua putting the spirit on y'all to teach us and further the truth that we may learn from y'all, man. So, what you got again?
Got Isaiah 30:10, which say the seer see not, and to the prophets prophecy, not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophecy, deceit, prophesy, deceit. So get you out of the way, turn aside out of the past, cause the Holy One of Israel to chase from before us. Therefore, thus say the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word, and the truth oppresseth and perverseness, and stay thereon. Therefore, this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in the high walls, those breaking coming suddenly at an instant.
See? So, like it says coming at an instant. It's going to be like a thief in the night. Like Isaiah 29:6, it says that they will be visited by earthquakes and storms and devouring fires and tempests. So it's going to come on you like a thief in the night. It's going to be so sudden, man, that you ain't even know what happened. Before you know, it's going to be...
The alarms are going off.
Yeah.
Ooh, and then you like, what's going on? You know how Jake get it. They going to be like, oh, what's going on? What's that? Is it no, it's hell finna come on your ass.
Yeah.
That trumpet going to blow from them chairs.
Yeah.
You're going to hear that trumpet blowing. You see? Now I got one in John. It says, John 10, I'm going to start at 9. It says, I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved and shall go in and out and find pasture. The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it abundantly.
And that's beautiful because he's coming. Like it says, he's even at the door. We were just reading, when all those things come to pass, it's close and he's even at the door. And he's not, and for you, he's coming to save, and he ain't coming to save you wicked ass pork chopping pastors in your congregation and the whole lot, man. And he's not coming to save because they're easy. I mean, if you think about it, these church-going people, they got an easy life. They ain't looking for a savior. Because you know what? They got their little Mercedes. They saved up. They got a little mortgage, house payment they paying on. They ain't looking for the Most High. Because if they were looking for the Most High, they seek him in truth. Because he's in the volume of his book. So they ain't, because that's why your pork chop pastor don't break nothing down. He don't go into Obadiah. He doesn't go into Revelation. And he can't break it down. Keep going on.
It says, verse 11, I am the good shepherd.
The good shepherd. You know why he was a good shepherd? Because he ran his course. Ran his course what the Most High designated him to do, which is be a shepherd. He fed his disciples, set up the disciples, set up men, taught, broke down the scriptures. Those men grew. Those men set up. That's a good shepherd.
Okay.
And he didn't go and falter. He rode it to the end, till death. That's what we can all hope to do. It's to ride this thing out till the Most High comes back, or we ride it out till death. And we sleep and woke up again. And we get woken up when that trump.
I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep.
See? Right there. And like we were talking earlier, damn, Jake won't even take a taser shot for another Jake.
Okay.
You won't even take a mosquito bite. You won't take a dodgeball. You won't see a Jake jump in front of a dodgeball for another Jake. This man gave his life for this faith and this truth.
Okay.
And that's a good shepherd. So your pastor ain't doing it because he ain't even wanting to give up his Armani suit to stop looking good. Instead of putting that, even if these pastors say like this, these pastors could take some of that money and further the nation as not even being in knowing Israel. They never even furthered us as a people back then. When all these churches and mega churches have been set up, they're in the dead projects and everything else is dead around them but the church.
Okay.
So they ain't even giving up the money that you were putting into these whorehouses. You ain't even getting none back. They ain't even making they ain't even got what they may have after Sunday, what church is chicken or something. They might give you some fried chicken so you can chuck and jive and feel good. But other than that, they can't even give up the suits and the finer things in life. So what makes you think they'll give up their very life for this and for you?
You got a little Mookie Duke. He'll take 25 to life for a bad drug deal.
Yeah.
Cause he don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he'll take that.
Yeah.
He'll take that for some bull. But for the truth,
I ain't snitching.
Yeah.
I'm riding to die. I ain't snitching.
Yeah, but for the truth, you won't, like the brother said, man, you won't take a taser. You won't step up for nothing for the truth, man. No. It's all, that evil, man.
Yeah. And if you had Jakes in that's beautiful, because you remember in those when they had the civil rights movement with Lucifer King and all this.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas wanted to get hosed down, take dog bitings, all this violent billy clubs, and you doing that for what? What have you niggas got for that? Nothing. That niggas set y'all up for failure.
Okay.
So now you have the actual truth and the actual knowledge coming out, and the brothers that has the audacity the mind to open and see it won't even go out there. You got some brothers right now that actually do watch the elders, get fed, don't pay nothing, and then don't even go out and do the work. So you just eating and gluttonous with the truth. You being glutton with the truth.
With the truth. Yeah.
They scared what their family gonna say or what them white folks gonna say.
Cut.
Yeah. So they gonna beat you with the club and they gonna hold you down. This should be a pleasure, because it also says, worthy is when men shall speak evilly of your name and discard you. That's when your reward comes.
Cut.
That's when you're actually earning. It's not sitting in an air conditioning building in your Sunday's best and clapping and dancing. The reward ain't coming. You pissing the Most High off, if anything.
And selling the music.
God.
Ain't that? You can come grab the DVD after the church service.
God. It says, this is John 10:11. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for his sheep. But he that is an harlot and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, leaveth the sheep and fleeth.
And the wolf is coming. This, if we can't push it anymore, this is the vibration that should be coming out. This Jacob's trouble, Jacob's trouble, Jacob's trouble, because that's what's going to separate. That's going to be that, you know, how you separate things, and when you freeze milk and you have that separation, or your grease and fat, when that grease will raise to the top of the meat somewhat, that's what that separation. The Most High, that's when that heat is going to come on. When that he sets that heat and he starts burning everything, the gold is going to be good. That purity is going to come out of that gold. But the rest of you, my goodness, and your pastors don't even care to tell you, because all we doing, we can't help you. None of these brothers can do anything. Lord willing, if the spiritual power comes on us, we may be able to. But till then, we can't do nothing. All we can do is warn and tell you. That is the only thing, is the beautiful part to tell you, because these are hirelings, because they see the chip coming. If they don't know about it, it's in the credit cards in the back of their wallet. The RAFD chip is already here. They already carrying the mark of the beast. It's here. We got them on us. But all it's got to do is be inserted in us, that charagma. As soon as that is inserted into us, then that's the ball game. Okay? So the strikes already come up. The third strike is going to be it. That's going to be when it's out. The Most High has had it. Enough of it. He's going to wash his hand with everything. All this wickedness, and it's going to be through.
You know what's so bad about Jake? They can't even get past Jacob and Esau and the from the wrestling between the angel and changing the name to Israel. They can't even get past that. If you try to tell them one of that, they saying you crazy. You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. They can't even get. Matter of fact, they can't get past the Lord being a dark skinned man with a woolly hair and a white beard. They can't get past
cracker. You know? If it ain't a cracker, they don't want it.
Yep.
You know, they beat. But that's the crazy thing is Stockholm syndrome. Okay, they love your captives. That's, I mean, it's a great example of it, because we love our enemies more than we love ourselves. Niggas should jump to joy to know that the creator of universes and worlds decides to actually put his love on us to make us look like him. We don't look like him. He don't look like us. We look like him. The angels have dark skin. This beautiful skin that they go to tanning beds and try to duplicate, they can't get. The more you have to be birthed with this. How much technology Esau's out there trying to make their skin just get dark? Daddy can't even fathom that. That should let you know right there. They call you niggas and call you darkies and call you this and call you that. Then why is they daughters and they sons going into a damn? It's not even the women. It's the men. The men go tanning so they can get their skin darkened up. Keep going.
It says, but he that is a harlot is a laborer who works for wages. I just looked that up in the Bible.
It's like they're preaching for wages.
Yeah.
They wouldn't. You think T.D. Jakes be sitting up there if no one was in that church? If no one came and watched him, no one put anything in the collection plate, no one just didn't do anything. You think they'd be still pushing this word? Just like the truth and brothers will be out there working and putting work. You might not get nothing, but you still gonna put this work in.
Yeah.
You might not see none of your fruits labors. We ain't gonna see it now. Our labors, our reward is not gonna be seen for a little bit. It's in heaven. We're lumping up our rewards for the next world. You know? And that's what you niggas can't get over. You want the now. You got the now mentality. So that's what it says there. Those pastors won't even teach if that money wasn't in there. Sure. It's big business. Church is big business.
But he that is an harlot and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep, and flee, and the wolf catcheth them, and scattereth the sheep. It says, the harlot fleeth, because he is an harlot, and careth not for the sheep. Because they said they just care about their money.
They don't care. Yeah, exactly. As soon as the Illuminati came upon them, say, hey, you got to teach this, you got to teach this, here's your money. Okay. They didn't even put up a fight. They didn't put up no kind of resistance. It's okay. Because the sheep ain't theirs.
That was a wolf. The Illuminati.
That wolf
came scatter the flock.
Yeah, and it says they run. And how do they run? They take that money.
Yeah.
Because they could have easily come and say, congregation, I have news. I was approached by a man in a white suit.
Okay.
with a suitcase full of money, and he told me this, and I truly believe that we're on the right path. I didn't take the money. I denied the money. You ain't gonna catch him saying that. He gonna come to church the next